Pretty glad sitting the flesh. Yeah, man, you're here today on another episode of We'll Speak for the Day with Comfy Slabs. I am Comfy Slabs, strength of the foundation, how to mouth. Now, the street screaming silent, your bitch wearing purple. You might not like me, but your
bitch do.
You know what I'm talking about? Fuck with the silent, man.
Man, always. Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all know, as always, I always have special people in here fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And my guests be so special that I never would introduce them, man. It's my nigga, too. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, can you introduce yourself to my folks?
Man, some people might know me as Mr. For Trill, For Show Dollar. I go by Tollway Trill right now as well, you know. I've been kicking it with Solid for many years, man, in the game, man. And he's always been solid. It's always been a solid investment fucking with him. So, you know, we finna get the show rolling, man, and keep it spinning, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey man, Trill, where you from?
Man, I'm from the country, man. I'm from Honey Grove, Texas. Honey Grove, Texas. You know what Paris, Texas is?
Yeah.
2 minutes from Paris. Yeah, I'm from Honey Grove.
Okay, so you was down there. What you started off with?
Man, when I was growing up, man, I was in the streets, man, young. I had no curfew.
Yeah.
I did what I wanted to do. I stayed with grandma and big mama. So, you know, I came in as I pleased. You know, I was one of them kids that came to school, just got home the next morning.
Yeah.
You know, I was raw.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know my story, but it's definitely something to tell.
Yeah.
I was going when the kids getting in our houses, going through the back door, freaking on the older women. You know what I'm saying? Getting in and doing my thing, you know. And they always said, let young blood do his thing. So I grew up like that around a bunch of elder guys, OGs, always gave me the way and showed me the path. You know what I'm saying? So, and then just growing up, I always was a street cat. So I would always go all the surrounding town because wasn't nothing there for me where I'm from. You know what I mean? So I would always go to the surrounding towns and bring something back, you know. You know, I was Sherman, Perry, Greenville. I was at the Spy Club in North Dallas back in the day. I was a Greenville lover. Yeah.
Spy Club.
Yeah.
Who the fuck remembers the Spy? God damn.
Yeah. I'll go way back.
But okay, so before that, you
I played ball.
I was just saying, nigga.
I played ball, man. You know, a lot of rappers were great athletes at one point. You couldn't make it in the league. You either went to the D-boy game or you doing this right here. So, you know, for me, it was this right here. So, you know.
What stopped sports? Was you was into the street more than you were in sports than people?
Nah, I knew how to balance life. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not for sure. Let me see. I knew how to balance life.
Yeah.
You know, when it come down to stuff like that, I knew how to balance that out and get it out the way. And don't. Yes, that's them. Hey, my people finna open the door. You should see him. He right here. You see him open the door? Come on in. You don't see me? You don't see him with the door open, fam? He's standing in the door. He's standing in the door. No, this ain't no corner store, bro.
Nah, they down.
Oh, they down. You down the street then?
Nah, they right here. It is a corner store next
door. Oh, okay, yeah, we right here. This right here. You in that gray? You in that silver van? Let me see. I don't even see you, dog. I'm outside. Yeah, I'm outside. It's a store beside us with a ready ice stopper. Yeah. We already getting the interview in. Come on in, fam. Hey, I messed my mic up. My mic good on me?
You want me to restart?
You started?
No.
No, we're good. I
did that.
So yeah, what happened with the sports?
With the sports, man, I could balance the streets and sports out. You know, I was one of them guys. I still am one of the people who could balance all my food on my plate. You know what I'm saying? And it was the ladies, man. Girl said I had a baby on the way, and that kind of like shut shit down. At that time, you know, it was kind of hard for you to go off and be on a full ride scholarship and then you got a child. So I had to choose, you know. And then when I chose, I kind of lost. You know what I'm saying? Because when I came back after all that, it was reckless, bro.
Okay, so you mean you had a full scholarship
Texas Tech. I was going out there for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what sport?
Football.
What position?
Cornerback.
No disrespect. Nigga, you short. What?
Yeah.
You was decent?
Yeah, cold. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hard, man.
Yeah. I'm still in the gym. You know,
Yeah,
I've always been athletic, you know. I could run out my 40 time was off the chain. I was in the 4.34s, you know what I'm saying, with the 40. I bench pressed 315 in high school. Only thing I had was a vertical, but my grades is what shut me down. Really just, you know, man, yeah, and that was the part I didn't balance. Was the grades in high school.
But what grade,
like I didn't go I didn't go in I didn't go in and get on campus because my grades wouldn't let me. I had to deal a couple things changed about my grades, and I couldn't get them up. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have a certain type of.
Your grades was down because you wasn't there.
Nah, I was there. I just wasn't applying.
Oh.
I was one of them dudes, man. I went to school. I go to sleep because I'm up all night. I'm out all night long. I still stay up to about 4:30 every night. My phone go off to go to bed.
You couldn't balance that.
Okay. Yeah. So when I went to sleep in the day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or not all day, but some of the day.
Does that happen? Do you kick yourself in the ass because you wasn't able to?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. If I wish I could, you know, anybody wish they could go back in time and do it better than you did the last time. You know what I'm saying? And if I'd have did it last time, I'd have been way more focused and applied myself. You know, living with my grandparents at that. You know, family needs stuff. You know what I'm saying? And every family don't have no rich individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of them kids who had dreams and goals and saw it, but at the time, I'm not thinking grades gonna keep you from going. You know what I mean? I'm thinking talent just is what it is.
What choice would you have made different?
Oh man, I wouldn't have been running them streets at all.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I heard that.
I wouldn't even been in the streets, man. I wouldn't even been in them streets, man, because after you get in them streets, man, and you get caught in a situation or get some charges, man, that shit can hunt you 20 to 30 years later. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. The streets don't get no love. A lot of bread in it, but shit, ain't no ending in it.
Damn. So you got jammed up?
Yeah.
If I may.
Go ahead. Let's talk. Let's talk.
What you get jammed up for?
Fucking with them hoes.
Oh wait.
Fucking with them hoes. Fucking with them hoes, man. Yeah. I tell you, man, my shit real, and for you to give me this platform to get my truth out and get it out, cause a lot of folks think they had it hard or whatever. You know, a lot of people have, but I done been down that era. You know, I just look young. I done been through it, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna let them come on through. That's raw though. That's raw though. That's raw. What's up, Stan? What's good with you, baby? Y'all going on get on that side, man. What's that, Huncho? DT, what's good with you, baby? Y'all young boy tall, man.
I'm fire, your woman.
Yeah.
She babysit.
Yeah.
I'm fire her. Okay, I did now.
Yeah, it's been getting real serious up in here right quick.
Back to the motherfucker.
Hey, kind of like, if y'all don't mind.
And you turn your phones off too, young man.
Let me turn mine off now.
Fuck with a solid nigga. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dig.
You know what I'm saying? What was happening, Trill?
Yeah.
What you saying?
Man, you know, part of my life, you know, when I got ready to get out of high school, you know, I was still in the streets heavy, man. So, you know, when I got in the streets, man, I was in them hard with them hoes, man. Like, niggas don't know. Like, I've been with these bitches, man, for a long time. Since I was 10. Like I was on some iceberg. I was really on some iceberg slim type shit. Like niggas don't understand. So I got to give you a little sauce before I go to that. At 13, I had a 36-year-old woman pulling up in an Eldorado Cadillac, picked me up in my grandma's house, dropped the cash in my hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Where you get your game from?
Man, my granddaddy. My granddaddy had game, man. He had businesses, man. He was long. He had that long game he would always give you when he was in the house and shit.
You brought up the hoe. Who gave you the game about the bitches, man? The hoe.
Man, that was just something that I'm gonna be honest with. My daddy is a trick. I love my niggas, but my daddy gonna keep a pocket full of 20, man. You understand what I'm saying?
How you become the opposite?
Because when I grew up, man, it was rough, it was hard for me. So it's like, how Terrell Owens grew up and his daddy grew up across the street. He didn't know it. Okay, I'm a country like that. So I grew up and my daddy might be in the same house, but hell, he didn't acknowledge shit, you know what I mean? So, it was like, I got to see him, like, say you gonna ask him for some money for school, let him in coach and all that type of shit. You ain't getting it, but, that broad come through, she gonna get them 20, you know what I'm talking about? So I realized then, I said, nah, I don't ever want to be no trick. I don't ever want to be no nigga just handing my soul over to another bitch. You know what I mean? So I just carried that same method through school because in high school I was a gigolo. I really was a gigolo. I was getting.
Cause them niggas don't know what this shit is, man. What?
A gigolo is a nigga get paid for the sex. You know what I'm saying? Dick ain't free. You understand what I'm saying? Like some of these hoes, they pussy ain't free, but the dick ain't free neither. It definitely got a price tag on it. You know what I'm talking about?
And see, that's a little game for you young folks.
Yeah.
And you niggas don't even that phrase ain't even there for them niggas.
Nah. It's more tricking in the game.
Oh yeah, cause them niggas got some paper though. Them niggas scared they gonna give all that up.
I still
taking it.
Yeah, I mean I had the paper too, but I still wasn't giving it up.
Taking it.
Yeah, we taking it.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it in my hand.
Our teaching was different.
Yeah.
We had to reprogram. Later, but our teaching was different.
Very much different, man. And to say on that, man, I would get 2,000 from her on Monday, 2,000 from her on Friday. I never opened the book in school, but I would open my locker and she would put the cash in my books. So my grandma and my granddaddy thought I was selling dope.
Wait, what if she was a teacher?
No, she was in school with us. Her daddy owned Rainforest overseas, so they used to counterfeit the money. Yeah. And she used to drop that cash out of me so much, man, and I was taking my whole class out to Chili's, Applebee's before the football game, pep rallies, you know what I'm saying? I was that nigga. I was buying $300-400 CD, clothes, shoes from East Bay, 4-5 pair, 5-starter coats and shit like that, you know, and just didn't have no vision with the money. I should have been riding the Benz. You feel me?
Young niggas just spinning.
Just spinning. No vision, no plan with the bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking like I can get bread young, I'm always get bread. And that's how a lot of niggas think you get it, you gonna go back and get it again. Yeah. So my grandma and granddad thought I was selling dope. So I had the bitch come to the crib. And you know what the bitch did?
What?
She put it in my hand.
In front of your phone?
In front of my grandma and granddad.
This nigga here ill, son.
So that's how that went for me. And then, I was messing with mamas and daughters growing up, you know what I mean? And shit like that.
What they say?
Nah, my grandma, I was a baby. I was an angel, man. Nobody could say nothing to me. My aunties and uncles, they couldn't do that in grandma's house. But people don't understand, I got grandma in her senior year. You know what I mean? Granddaddy in his senior year.
Baby, you can't do no wrong.
I'm the baby, so I can't do no wrong. She didn't have no problem with me with the girls. You know what I mean? You come to my grandma's house, you're going to see pictures of everybody on the wall with all the exes from high school way back in the 80s and not in the 90s and whatnot or whatever. I done been caught in my grandma's house. You know what I mean? I had 2 white bitches in the back room, in the good room. You know how everybody got the good room with the plastic on the couches and shit. You're not supposed to sit down. Yeah, I had 2 white bitches. I made me a pallet on the floor. It was snow outside. It was snow outside. And, me and my nigga Hammer, my nigga Hammer Martinez, we had just left his grandma Duke house. The bitches didn't have nowhere to go, so the bitch got to come with me. So I'm gonna lay me a pallet down. I'm finna get loose. You feel me? I gotta go to school in the morning. Damn that.
Man,
So hey,
man, but okay, so you know, I know, but
yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta ask you,
yeah. Hey, talk to me.
why in that, like, nobody frowned upon you breaking the bitches?
No, I mean no, cause it was cool. Cause we were from the country, so it was cool. Nobody. You gotta think. I'm
Man,
bringing.
they got a family full of pills.
I'm bringing exotic hoes to a town that's probably got 1,100 people and cars with driving cars, bitches of the cars. Like, niggas ain't, you know what I mean? So I was moving early, you know what I'm saying? And I was always moving young, you know what I'm saying? Whether me, I was going to the club. Nigga, I was Chris Brown for Chris Brown. I was legend on the floor. I think it move. I think it move. Yeah, I think it move. I think it move. But I was a gangster the whole. I was a gangster the whole time. I always been a. I got into gangbanging early, so me being a street nigga, that came from me going to John W. Carpenter School.
Yeah.
I moved here back in '89, and that's where that happened. So when I came back, banging was in the country. But you know, hey man, you know, I had that paddy laid out there. My auntie came to the back room. Oh shit, my auntie just seen us laying back here. Hey man, you hoes ain't gotta go home, but you get the hell up out of here. Hey man, my grandma came back, her true story. I said, baby, where they at? I said, grandma had to let them out. I said, they gotta go. She said, baby, it's snowing outside. They could stay. I said, God. You know, but my grandma was the truth, man.
Yeah.
She's still the truth gone, you know what I mean? So, you know, my
Yes,
granddaddy
yes,
is the truth,
grandma.
man. One love, Hazel Marie Maxwell, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, me just growing up like that, fast life living, you know, whether it be with the women, the money. You know, I wasn't even thinking about cars and stuff. That wasn't even on my mind. You know what I mean? We grew up poor. You know, and me just getting that type of bread, you know, it elevated my mind to where I knew, damn, this is what a dollar looks like.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
How many siblings you got?
6 brothers, all brothers, no
You
sisters.
know, how about?
Yeah, my daddy
So-
make boys.
So what, like nigga? So from the streets here, when did you start fucking with the rap? What made you start doing rap?
When I got out of high school, me and my 2 partners, like brothers, we used to ride with the Cadillac boys. We got Cadillacs fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The 91 DeVille, the 93, the Fleetwood, the Broham,
You graduated when?
and 99. So, you know, we came out of the new millennium like, you know, man, we was them niggas. So we riding Cadillac everywhere we go, you know, swinging, you know, from city to city, town to town. And then like I say, we was so bad on them hoes, man, and we had them cars, you know, you might attract the wrong bitch. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. We was out one night, and I had a bitch already. So you know what I mean? She was older. She was older than me. Here I am 19. This bitch 18, 19. Here this bitch is 26, 25.
Yeah.
You know, I always kind of messed around with older women. You know what I mean? That's how it was for me. So man, like met some bitch at the Waterburg on the strip. You know what I mean? And shit, that bitch like, hey, she been giving blowjobs all day. We young niggas. So we asked how old the bitch was. Bitch said she was 18. We like, okay, bitch just as big and look like an overgrown woman. You know what I mean? We shit, I'm short. Took the bitch back to the crib. She blew everybody down. You know what I'm talking about? I got the bitch I'm fucking with. She at the bar, working the bar. I go back to grandma's house. Bitch pick me up. I come back next morning. DA knocking on the door. So they asked a question. If they asked the right question, I'd have gave the truth. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm one of them niggas. I'm gonna give you the real. You know, regardless if you like it or not. So they said the wrong times and all this shit. I wasn't there. They were like such and such happened here that night. It was a, you know what I'm saying, unwanted rape here that night. I'm like, well, no shit like that happened up in this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I go home, tell my 2 partners. It's like, what? So after that, I'm still going back and forth to the bitch house. I'm not knowing these people waiting on me to turn a 19 to put the charge on me. When the city, the county dropped it. State picked that shit up.
Goddamn
A year later, knocking on the door. The same door where we got blew down, dog knocking on the door. I tried to stop my partner. He's gonna pull up. He went on and pulled on up. We both went to jail together. You know what I'm saying? So we went to jail like that. So my grandma got me out. You know, I went in that bitch like a G though.
Yeah.
You know, all the niggas that knew us from the street knew we was players. We was Mac niggas. So it wasn't no question our integrity or who we was about no shit like that. You know what I mean? So because that's some dangerous shit, bro. That's some dangerous shit, and that's what tell you young niggas out here. Watch these hoes, man. Because, bro, that type of journey right there, you don't want to go down, bro. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at you youngsters, man. Get your paper, get you some businesses, man. Get the right women around you. Don't just let any of these bitches just choose on you. You choose. That's why I'm a choosy player. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was young, I would do a little bit of both. Now I never let a bitch choose me. I don't know what the intentions is. Give a fuck how much money she bring to daddy.
So say this. What you just said is like in our culture,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times that happen when niggas be fucking with white chicks.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say that. I'll just get to that.
Like
I'm from the country.
it ain't just an attack on the white chick, but for some reason,
And what it be?
all they gotta say is their shit,
That's it.
and they gonna hurt niggas.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, Tupac had the same situation. Kobe Bryant, you know.
Nigga, it's not a nigga.
Yeah, that's real.
It's a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
Go through that.
And I beat it.
And them bitches don't get
I beat it. I beat it. I fought it for 6 long years. I don't know if you know any nigga gonna go to court raise his hand for 6 long years.
Yeah, a lot of niggas are no contest.
Nah, not me, bro. I'm raised off the Lord, man. My nigga, and I'm a real player ass nigga, and I know if I didn't do something, I'm standing like these young niggas say I'm standing on business. I've been that way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just a part of life. After that, the hustle came.
So after that, you know what I'm saying?
Couldn't get no job.
Yeah.
Couldn't get no job, man. They fucked all that up. I was working, doing what I was doing. And then after that, man, it's like I got a zip. Willie from my uncle Willie Dynamite back in the day gave me the game, showed me how to bag it up, weigh it up, you know what I'm saying, toss it out, you know what I'm saying, pick and choose who you fuck with. So I met Willie, and then, you know, I started trapping in Sherman. You know, I was hitting it hard, bro, like apartments, like on some real shit. Like I was on that nigga on that clear. Like I was that nigga like 36s of like for real. Like nigga don't know. Like I wasn't a nigga that I chose game because I would go to trap. I always been in trap houses around nigga that was doing it. I was an athlete, so I wouldn't do it. And then I asked a nigga asked me in the trap one time in Sherman, they were like, why ain't you doing this? I like, my nigga, I got the Cadillac outside. I got the bitch you want that you ain't never had, that you been thinking for. And I got a pocket full of money.
Yeah.
And I see some shit that you niggas do that I wouldn't do.
Right.
And I see some shit that I would do that you would do that you doing that I'm enhanced.
Right.
Niggas got locked up, man, and my situation happened, streets open. It was on then. Right. You know what I mean? And my mama told me, you're gonna do anything, do it well. So, you know, I always knew this game wasn't a joke. So me just growing up watching the movie, knowing from where I'm from, it wasn't like that. So, you know, he had the undercover shit going on, but I was young. So I knew if a nigga told on me, I gotta handle my business. Some niggas let niggas get passes for this street shit. I believe in that's the code. Right. You stand on it, you live on it. So, yeah.
Niggas. How many niggas you encountered that?
I met some solid niggas, man. I bet some solid niggas, but I bet some niggas who told.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me, that was back then knowing some niggas who told. I clear myself away from niggas. If you got any type of, cause I don't associate me myself. I didn't associate with the niggas like that. You know, only the niggas who get in the way.
Yeah.
You know, my thing with the white folks or the other races, cause they gonna get it and go. That was just me. You know, like a nigga think you need a 5, 6 niggas in the trap. All you need is me, that dog, and that thing.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Nigga. So listening, you had no disrespect, but not be like but nigga, you was in the trap, but you had the hose.
At the hole. I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. I'm juggling everything. You know,
This
cause
nigga
you
here,
you
man.
gotta think in the country, we ain't got too much to do. So when we do get to
But trap, nigga.
but when we do, we doing it all.
You might as well.
You know, and that's how it was. You know, from gang banging, going to the club, gang banging, getting kicked out the club, uh, blood walking on the floor, getting kicked out, getting barred from places. That's plenty of time, bro, for me. Like I grew up getting kicked out of places, man. I grew up fighting in places, man, knocking niggas out and going on and keep moving.
Okay, so with when did you entertain like the gang 18?
The gang activity started young. I was 11 when I got jumped in the game and John W. Carpenter School. And John W. Carpenter School, I got jumped by 4 niggas, but I held my ground because, see, I was from the country. So, me being from the country, I put up a good fight.
They ain't let a nigga be young for nothing, man.
Nah, not back then. And during that time, you got to think, during that time, Dallas was like really hard murder capital. It was raw.
Gonna be in the game.
Yeah.
Or you gonna be fighting.
Or you gonna be fighting.
No, I'm talking about they ain't let a nigga make it, boy.
So when I got back home, the gang banging it kind of like already hit the streets. So at that time, like I got in so much trouble at John W. Carpenter School, my mom had to move me back because a nigga stole some pencils from me. And you know what I'm saying?
What you do, nigga? Some pencils?
You know them football, baseball, basketball pencils. I collected shit. I'm a collector, man. You know, I like antique shit. I collect shit with value. So nigga stole my pencil. Somebody told me, "Hey, we young. Hey man, give me my pencil, nigga. Come find. I found him in his bag. Take him back out. And he come back to school next day with a 45 Chrome, chasing me down the hall.
At what age?
And we was probably like 10, 11.
God damn.
Cause come find out, I know John W. Carpenter School is like a middle school. You know what I mean? I didn't know where I was. You know what I'm saying? I come find out, I'd have been going to Carter High if I'd have stayed out here. Cause that's they joint school.
You think you'd have got in trouble?
Oh, fucking right. Cause I'm always been the type of person to adapt to any situation. If they killing, goddamn it, I'm killing. If you getting money, goddamn it, I'm getting money. If you getting bitches, me too, nigga. Whatever you doing, I'm on. If the young niggas is on it, I'm on it. I'm with them. I'm straight up with them, and really on the cool. I'm a few steps ahead of folks. That's how it is. You know, you gotta, cause being from the country is slow. So when you go in the suburbs, it's moving a little faster. When you go in the city, it's moving a little faster. So all these places, you gotta stay to your truth. Don't switch up. I never switched up on me. That's why I'm always country. Wherever I'm going, I'm me. Cutting up with niggas. And niggas, some niggas accept it, some niggas don't. You know, some niggas think it's cockiness. It's what we do in the country. We cut up. You got some country cousins, they gonna cut up.
So, you got into the music here in the city, or you?
No, the music started in the country. Me and my nigga used to ride around, cause 3 6 Mafia is my favorite rap group all time.
Yeah.
All time. You know, where I'm from, we get down on 3 6 Mafia. It might be some fighting going on.
Yeah.
3 6 Mafia cut on. I love want to whoop everybody in the room.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it came from that. We sit in the Cadillacs and freestyle and shit. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, niggas still had these cases, but at the same time, the other 2 cats, they not really wanting to take it serious. But me, I'm the nigga who had all the CDs growing up, had all the No Limit CDs, all the Cash Money CDs, every CD you could think. I had thousands CDs, and I knew music. I was in the church house growing up. My mom was lead singer in the church, so I knew music. I was in the church house singing too as a kid growing up. I don't know if you ever heard of the Martin Luther King's kids coming out of Dallas. They used to go to church back in the 90s singing. My name Shamion Johnson was the leader of the group coming out of hoods in Dallas. And I used to join them on some of their journeys, you know what I'm saying, when they come to the country. So music, I've always been musically inclined. I could write any type of music, you know what I'm saying? So music started then, and then after that, I met my other half, you know what I'm saying? And when I met my other half, I was in the gang heavy, you know what I mean? And on the cool, when I met my other half, it was like, Hey, I gotta know if you really with it, cause I'm this type of nigga you finna get, and I know you from the other side of the world, best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that you solid with me, so I took on a run, threw 300 P's in the trunk, and then I asked her what she want. You don't want no money? Full tank of gas? Let's ride. Then she said, "Hey man, something better you can be doing." We moved and got in, and then after that, I had to learn. I got my own label. I had to learn everything, how it goes, how to move it, and how to structure it. I had to learn ins and outs, all the licenses that artists need, all the publishing and all that stuff, everything that some a lot of niggas don't know that they need. I had and I got, cause God blessed me to run to the right people to bless me with that information. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of niggas be rapping and don't have no license to shit, leaving money on the table, just leaving money on the table that you don't even know that you can get.
I mean, but in all fairness, some niggas gatekeep the info, in which they should, because that's kind of what labels do. That's kind of how they make their money. Like in your rap career,
Yeah.
In the beginning is where you learn that significant part of the business.
Early on in 2003 is when I learned, because I was with a group. I started out with a group, and then I started seeing the shady shit going on. I'm dedicated to this rap shit like a job. In the studio all day long, molding whatever the cause, And when the niggas went on top of their business, that's when I was already doing my shit on the back end. Like, let me learn, let me research on how to get my own LLC. Let me research how to get my own DBA. Let me learn some shit I need to get my own stuff. So I went and did that. And then when I found out it was a major show that K104 was having back then, he didn't know it, but I did. Because I had plug in the radio station. I just left it alone and went solo. So I never click hop, none of that shit. I never join niggas. I can fuck with a lot of different niggas and kick it with you, but I'm not going, you know what I mean? The only nigga that a nigga gonna ever hear me say, I lied is gonna be Solid Shit or Mob. You know what I mean? You'll never hear me say any of these other niggas shit because I don't know these niggas. I mean, I see these niggas, but I don't know these niggas. I went on the road with Puka Leroy. You know what I mean? I've been on the road with Puka Leroy. I went to Atlanta first with Puka Leroy. With Zay Tobin. That's how that happened.
When he did rap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't know the fella. Nah, I ain't know the brother at all.
But okay, so when your rap career, when it started in what year?
2003. I started rapping, but I'm gonna say I first got on the mic by 2005 when I recorded.
Shit here?
Yeah. Hey bro, the Young Jeezy shows that come down here, I done won those. I got him on a Young Jeezy disc, like in the top 10 of his music.
Yeah.
One of my songs I did back then, it was in there. But the thing for me was, it was more like, I'm not from here, fam. I'm representing from Texas.
Yeah.
I represent from Texas, man. I understand a lot of you niggas represent from your hood, where you from. That's all cool, fine, and dandy. I just want the state to get on. If the state get on, niggas eat in abundance, right?
Right.
Okay, just like it did in the West Coast of Cali, New York, Chi with they artists, Atlanta, Louisiana, New Orleans, same situation. It just like Houston always had but I always been a kid closer to Dallas, so I always wanted to see Dallas break that ground and really take over this game, and all we hear is us.
Nigga, saying that to say, when your career started to today, which one your favorite genre? From the boogie shit, and fuck the who was first? Lucci them,
man, it was
or the new Dallas shit.
Man, for me, I just pulled up, bumping that, coming out hard. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Mr. Pookie, Mr. Lucci, North Dallas, Gilman, Odelia, man. Forest Lane, shout out all y'all fellas, all y'all players out there, you hustlers. But yeah, man, where I'm from, I had the CDs early, cause we had to go to Camelot or Hastings, my nigga.
And buy the fucking CD.
Buy the CD. It wasn't no on. And if you didn't know the nigga, I only bought it because the cover looked cool. The cover looked hard. Them niggas was so clean. I was like, shit. Let me see what these niggas talking about.
these niggas wouldn't understand having to go to the mall with 5,000 CDs and try to sell them.
Man.
Or going to another city and strangers trying to sell. You know what I'm saying? They strangers be online.
Yeah,
nigga, we
yeah.
Contact with
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
been on
Really out the
other
trunk.
niggas' hood.
Really out the trunk.
Straight up.
My first album I put out, I sold 250 CDs out the trunk the first day.
Like
For
what you
$10
said
a
on the
piece.
status the other day, because I kind of cheated myself on what I invested in fuck shit, but
Yeah.
I forgot like them weekend. I forgot about them punk ass websites I put them on. But what made you invest what you said you invest in that one single?
95 Air Max. It's a record and it still could be pushed. But at that time when I was pushing the record, it grew. It was growing. I was traveling. I was getting booked in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, doing shows and shit. Different parts. I was going to Atlanta doing shows. I was going up to Colorado doing shows and coming back. And then I met with Sony Records.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to, put behind it. So at that time, I knew I needed a PR. I was in a point where I needed a PR to give me more leverage. Yeah. So I met the PR that Lil Boosie had. I don't know if he still got her. I'm not doing no shout outs to nobody, you know what I mean, like that. Just shout out to Boosie, man. You know, man, nigga, man, nigga, I go way back with Boosie, but I ain't doing no shout outs on the PR type shit. Nigga don't need to know who that is. That's just on the level type shit. But I met the lady scouted me. Some shit be scamish. But then I do my research. My home team, they do their research. They went to Full Sail School for the music business. Yeah. So what we learn from the streets of this business is really all the business, but it ain't. You got that inside shit that people don't know, the numbers, the percentages, and shit like that. So my team went to school, and there we go. But you got I was paying $1,000 a month for my PR, and niggas that don't know, I remember when it was really quiet around this bitch. I'm here to say that, bro, because I love my people. I remember we were really quiet around this bitch, and wasn't no nigga traveling, going nowhere. I done took pictures beside niggas with this same piece on. Excuse the piece missing, Johnny. We've been having this for many, many years, You're gonna have to fix my shit for me, but hey, man, I'm putting it on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a nigga. But at the same time, I was shining beside niggas who done got deals and they was dusty. Funky. Didn't smell like nothing. Nigga didn't have no jupe on, no curve. None of that shit, man. No polo from the no. Shit. And I was traveling, man. I was going for her. Cause I think, man, I'm from a small place, fam. My people already know what I'm doing. They already support me as who I am. As a whole of the people, I know a lot of people. You feel me?
Yeah.
Why niggas be scared to support a nigga online and you afraid you push like, the other nigga push like too? Stop that whole ass shit, man. Push like the nigga moving, I push like you whole ass nigga. When I see you shaking hand, tree, woo, wham, nigga, I'm showing love in the streets, outside the streets, and on the net. You see? That's what real nigga, true nigga do. But other nigga be trying to cover that shit up. I was getting money traveling, paying for my own. Like I say, when I was Puka Leroy, my nigga chose me to go because I was supporting, still support my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
He can't miss me on that. I'm gonna do that. I put my own bread. I'm buying my own flight. I'm paying for shit. I'm doing it. I'm doing that. You know what I mean? I'm shooting pool with Zaytoven, betting Zaytoven, $20 ball on that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm down there getting it in, man. I was a nigga that came to Atlanta and gave them a style that they didn't have. Because they do still styles.
They do. Well, you talking about Atlanta niggas?
Yeah. I was dressed totally different. And Zaytoven kept giving me props every day he saw me in the studio. Hey, man, what you got on today, man? I ain't never seen it put it on like that. And I be damn. Next thing you know, the jogging outfits became the popping. The baby bottoms came the booming. I was already doing that. I'm ahead.
Do you think because of that factor is why your peers, you know what I'm saying, hold their nuts on you?
I mean, shit. Fuck it if they do. You know, hey man, hey, you gonna have niggas gonna do that, but then soon as I'm one of them niggas, I'm I'm destined to get this. I know that's my blessing.
Yeah.
God didn't give you talent to waste it. And a nigga and where I'm at right now, a lot of niggas been and gave up. Me, I'm still in it, consistent, got 2 videos finna drop. Gonna go on a nice hard run with these. I got balling real hard, it's a record. You know, label told me it's a record, push that bitch hard. So now I'm doing everything I can with balling real hard. I ain't the pandemic shook me so bad of putting all that down, and then next thing you know, the world crashed, bro.
Saying that's like the train that you investing in. The
That
pandemic
the pandemic shut down and the PR stopped. Everything stopped. Like I was just at the Super Bowl.
Who was your PR, man?
Oh man, it was a female. See, you trying to get that out of me, Slab. You trying to kill me between drinks and smoke. Don't do that. Don't do that, Slab. I understand the P shit. Hell, don't do me like that, man. Hey man, say man. On that end.
But nigga, I asked that. I'm gonna ask that because, like, what made you switch the tracks from the 95 to the ball?
Well, I was, you know, you a book? Are you a book? Are you a character? You got more than one part of you that you could tell a story about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was Mr. Tollway Trill, them aliases, you know what I'm saying? Just like PMC, Sweet Jane, Joan, you know, you go on and on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still Mr. Tollway Trill, but I went from Tollway Trill, so Mr. Tollway Trill was a whole nother part of me. So when the pandemic came and them labels, man, them labels be really wanting these niggas to get on that fuck shit, that other side shit. And I'm gonna tell you, artists, stay loyal to yourself because hey man, nigga take deals and nigga next thing you know, a nigga got his homeboy bent over. But see, Trill ain't going that way. I'm too trill for that shit. So I'm rocking with the good Lord. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't gonna let me in, the good Lord gonna let me in. I'm gonna knock the door down some fucking kind of way. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do it the right way, the G way, and the straight way. No disrespect to nobody else, but I'm just saying, man. That's why I ain't got no deal, and that's why I ain't went on where I'm at. And I'd already had deals before some of these cats and got deals, and I'm glad they did. But hey, man.
So are you saying the niggas that gave their ass up?
I'm not. Hey. I ain't saying that what niggas is doing, but I'm saying like them niggas has got options, and me, I ain't going.
Okay.
And
so,
you know, and some of these labels, that's what they doing with the artists, man, because you seeing it yourself.
I am seeing it.
So why is this going on?
I don't know. But okay, so when presented to you, that's when you knew like you had to do shit like independent.
Now I've always been independent. They
I'm
won't.
saying when the labels like, cause you know, nigga, we do want to get signed. And then
but I want a certain kind of a deal though. Let me say that. I know my worth. I know what I want. I want a certain type of a deal. So you can't just take everything I built and call it yours. These are mine. I own the masters to this. You're not finna take.
You be the one negotiating.
Yes. Master P was one of my role models growing up. I watched a lot of greats. Master P, Jay Prince, Birdman. You know, I watched a lot of great people do this stuff, man. And Suge and niggas, every nigga, all of them had their own way of negotiating, and all of them had their way of doing it if they had to handle business. You feel me? So that's just how it was for me. But these labels is raw, bro. And then now they trying to make it where independent just ain't gonna go. So you gotta have M's and M's to do that. That's why they trying to stop the independency now.
Now, that was true. They just passed this thing where they
Mm-hmm.
finna give you none, nigga. A lot of people ain't seen this over here. The niggas that gross 1 million views, they gonna give you 14K a month. Regardless. Yeah. It's a lot they finna pay.
It's going to be legit though. But you know, these niggas got these bots, these niggas paying for shit.
Have to be. Now I don't know how they gonna break that shit down, but you know,
niggas ain't organic. You know what I mean?
Being not only on the rap side, I be in other combos.
Yeah.
They got this program that they just dropped, and for rap, they, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know they horn us with the 0.
Yeah. That ain't shit.
0.3 on, like, it's nobody who never sold their motherfucking music for under a penny, nigga.
Not to cut you off on that, but it should be a big lawsuit in the industry for that shit because when I signed up on any of my platforms, whether it been CD Baby, whoever, you know what I mean?
We were eating in.
No. I'll get some $70, $80, $500 checks. That ain't
CD,
shit,
baby.
Yeah, that ain't shit for what a nigga putting in. You know what I'm saying? Still, if a nigga didn't put a bunch of push behind a song, you went to shows, gas money, you went and bought an outfit, all that shit add up. Part of your budget than what you put in behind that song and that push. So, but a lot of people, when I sign up for any of these platforms, say you put your single down and you want to sell it for 99 cents, right? That's what you told them you want to do.
Right.
You want to drop an album, you want to sell that bitch for $9.99, right? That's what you told them. I done gave you your percentage to put my shit on your platform to sell. I want you to sell my shit like this. 99 cents for a nigga to get it. You can't listen to it whole. You're going to get a glimpse of it. Yeah. You did. And I got my album for selling for this. This is what we agreed to. Why the fuck you streaming my shit? I didn't ask to that shit, man.
They switched it to that.
That bullshit, man. That's that bullshit, man. And under contract paperwork, you void.
Yeah, they switched it to that. And after they changed it, though, like, it's no way that a nigga can get 1 million views, 7,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. Ask them.
Niggas supposed to be getting 7,000 views. You supposed to get $7,000. If I got 7,000 views, I got 7,000 albums sold. You already know what it's supposed to be.
Like, what the fuck y'all getting, nigga? We know
70K.
y'all getting something, and it's way more than that.
If they did us right, it will be. I think it will be less people in it than it is now. Because I think people in it now because everybody feels they got it. Because back in the day, it was only the
stream money though, not knowing
royalties, all the other shit. Then you got your online clothes. You selling your merch. You gotta have that merch. A lot of these big artists, when they not selling CDs, they selling merch online.
They ain't doing none of that shit. Niggas don't know the brand themselves.
Yo.
They want to rap. And all friends though, niggas supposed to want to rap, and niggas supposed to have that team to be the one brand. But when a nigga just want to rap, he has to know he has to accumulate that representation for him.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. He do.
Like saying that to say, nigga, you know, you still ask, nigga, what genre? Like, what's your favorite? You done been around here in the city, nigga. What? Because these young niggas got it together. They done made it.
I'm one of them type people. Like I say, I pulled up on Pookie, but I have when it comes to just music, where it come from, I like the dancing music. I like the hard music. I like the dope music. I like the damn. I'm not boogieing.
Yeah.
I'm not a boogie. I'm a gangster groover. You know what I'm saying? I'm not boogieing. I'm not dissing the movie because it's clean. I like it. I support it. That's just not that. But them niggas doing shit like you should be turbo. That should be a workout. Nobody want to take the boogie dance and turn it into a workout. Them niggas could be rich. Somebody doing the boogie. Whoever does the boogie, I'm throwing an idea out there. Hey man, turn one of your boogie dances into a workout plan. Square business. Hey man, I said it right here on Slab. Hey, when you do it and it blow, me and my nigga, hey, we want at least 15%. We spit 7 and 7.
But see, I asked that because man, these young niggas done kind of showed nigga how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, they have.
Unity wise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was getting paper. Niggas wasn't eating like these niggas, but unity wise, they kind of done shitted on
how it was. How it was. Teach these niggas like what's name told Kane, teach my son better than what we told you. And that's what these young niggas is doing. And whoever they OGs was from any side, they taught them right. And I applaud the new Dallas rappers. I applaud the 2700 ENT. I applaud the Zillionaire Doe Records. I applaud Montana 700. I mean, so on and so forth. All of them has got deals, you know, from Hustle Man. He just got a deal. I mean, all of them, man. I like seeing our people here get deals because check this out. Say one of them cats has got a little cousin in the country. He got somebody to look up to. I look at it in a whole nother way, guys. So, when niggas be thinking about that other shit, I look at it like, if you love music, you fuck with music. I fuck with music. I got my certain type of music I listen to every day. But my favorite genre out of Dallas would be the dope boy shit. The Pookie movement, my boy Tuck. You know what I'm saying? The DSR movement. Uh, then you got the Big Chief movement. You know, yeah. I mean, I looked up all the movements. Oak Cliff Assassin. My boy Nemesis. Munchies for the Bass. You know what I'm saying? I love music, bro. So I don't knock no genre. I love music. Like I love country music. And look what we doing now. Black folk make country music. We was the first cowboys ever, but look what we doing. We've been rapping all these years and R&B. Now we country singing. Come on, man.
When like how you doing the rap shit now? When how do you get around to being on the label?
I mean, getting on the label is you knowing somebody inside the game. That's how a lot of these cats get these deals because they know somebody in the inside. Once you got somebody in, it's all about knowing somebody, and it's gonna cost you a little something at times. You know what I mean? But it's gonna cost you a little something. It might not cost you a lot. It may not cost you a little, but it's gonna cost you. It may not cost you a lot. It may not cost you a little, but it's gonna cost you. And have your bread ready, and don't play with your money. And when you go in there, act a fool, and them people gonna give you deals.
I want everything free, nigga. It's disrespecting your career.
You worth something. What they doing is worth something.
Stop wanting everything free. We start off like that.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta get right. You know what I'm saying?
I came in this game paying for everything. Like a lot of my beats, I got from credited producers. I paid $500 for beats. Here and here and there. You know what I'm saying? And I sit with these dudes, and some of these guys, two of them is Grammy Award winning producers. So I'm pushing these songs right now because I bought these beats for some $100.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So when I feel like you do that, hey man, put something behind it, push it. Shoot the video, put some money behind you promoting. Hit all these podcast shows. Go through all of them, man. Don't miss now one. Get on the road, travel. Get your budget right. It don't have to be a major budget to be heard and be seen. Just have some plans to yourself about your artistry and your career and your business. Get that shit together, bro. Because when you ain't got your business together, these labels, they come in, they take everything. Oh, you don't own your name? Oh yeah, we got that now.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, oh man, that song don't sound right. We want you to come record it at our studio. Oh, we gonna strip them out.
Man, your game up.
Man, come on, man. Get your shit right, man, before you go in there and fuck with them people. Man, I'm just letting the game be what it is, fam. Cause a lot of these niggas don't know. Them labels gonna take it. But they ain't taking me. Nah, I'm not gonna ever. You know what I mean? I try to give niggas knowledge, but niggas don't listen. So I like he said, I just kind of stop telling niggas. You know what I mean? Nigga, you ain't with me fully, I ain't gonna tell you. You find out on your own. I come from Honey Grove, Texas. And nigga, it ain't hard. It's hard because niggas is not gonna tell you. Everybody, especially you talent, and you got something, you gotta look for yourself. You look marketable. A nigga put 20 grand in your face, you gonna take it. And then now nigga own you. You just sold your soul. It's many ways of selling your soul instead of just getting with some solid people and doing it the right way where you gonna come in the right way and your family ain't gotta be pushed back to getting benefited out of what you do. You know what I'm saying? How long you wanna wait to get benefited out if you do? You know what I mean? So that's how that shit go, man. That's how that shit go. It got to make sense, bro. Because if you already know. you already know that you just can't just get in the game and just rap. I knew that before I got in the game. I knew it was something I had to have. I knew it was many things, man. You know, it's a lot of licenses that you got to have as a rapper that you don't even know nothing about. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, cause if you get them all, then your chances of getting a deal are much better than everybody else's around you. And niggas that you know, they ain't gonna get no deal yet. Hey, how you doing, man? All right, all right.
Yeah, record.
Mm-hmm. I didn't probably.
Well, I'm finna tell you about my music and shit. But yeah, man, you know, all them boogie movements and the dope boy movements of Dallas, they all inspired me, man. All of them, especially Pookie and Lucha, man. You know, them dudes really inspired me. You know, growing up on them boys knowing they so close, and how we used to. I mean, I had a Cadillac crushing the concrete, ride, banging them boys, man, and just all that music it meant something. So, and it still do today. Shout out to all them legends and my music right now, man. Where I'm headed right now with my music, I just shot 2 videos back to back. I shot one of them at DG's.
What was that like, Nick?
I mean, it was the Trill way because I'm a certain type of nigga. So I'm not going. I don't mind if I know you fucking with me. If the bitches is fucking with me, I come throw 50,000 on you. I ain't gonna throw it. I'm fuck throwing it. I'm gonna give you a bag in the back, and you just come out there and act a fool. Cause see, some shit should be hidden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just like the nigga cover up his bitch the other day. She don't need to get beat on. This is motherfucking valuable. She can't be looking like this. I gotta cover her up. So my video a little different, man. So but it's me. And I shot one in the hood store in the TMA over off Second Street in South Dallas. And I'm finna get ready to release Ballin' Real Hard. And that's gonna be hard.
How do you pick your singles now?
Man, I don't even. I just go where the good Lord telling me now, man. Because you know how people can have writer's block. Sometimes when you've been in this music industry for so long, and you doing so much music, so many songs, you get tired of hearing yourself at times. So when you do it, you feel it. You know what I mean? You be like, yeah, 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 yeah. And then next thing you know, he be like, yeah, but then you on to something else, life moving. Especially when nigga hustling, nigga more onto the money type shit than thinking on that level at times. You know what I mean? And that's why you can't it juggle. That's why people say you can't do both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like being from like another city and coming here, do you think it was harder for you like to get recognition amongst like your peers, like the other niggas that rap?
Nah, man, I got respect.
Like
I,
niggas
I,
embrace you off the rip, like
like when they see me, they be like, I fuck with you, Trill.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's respect. That's all I need.
yeah,
When a nigga respect you, a nigga ain't gonna fuck with you.
yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas don't get respect, so they get fucked with. You know what I mean? And I'm good in all sections, so hey man, you ain't gotta bump my music. I can bump your music. I can dig it. I can dig it. Cause everybody thinking, that nigga don't do this. We do this. They do that. Hey man, everybody got a story to tell. How long have you done it though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But do you got a plan with shit? At the end of the day, but I don't knock niggas like that. As long as niggas respect me on as being a man when they see me and show love, that's the only thing that I fuck with, man. That other shit, that don't mean nothing. Yeah, cause we may not do no songs together. So,
Yeah.
And I don't feel the way another nigga feel about me, you know what I mean? Because I had a hard feeling about it. We all brothers out here, man. We trying to make it. We trying to see each other eat.
You know something.
Yeah, but see that's the majority of them. The majority of them, but I'm one of them niggas, And I want to see my people eat. I want to see any nigga get on that deserve to get on, that put their work in, you know. And I want to see any nigga that done put the work in get his due.
Yeah. The label shit.
Shit, born some made.
What I'm saying, you have artists.
Yeah, I got artists.
I mean,
I got 2 artists right now. Yeah.
So do you teach them the business or?
Yeah. Hey, thoroughly.
Yeah.
Cause see, some artists are made to be artists. That means another business way. Some artists are made to be bosses. I can tell the artist is made to be bosses, and the artist is made to be just be a nigga. A nigga's always signed to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne. He's when Birdman he was signed to him. You know, he's an artist. You know, he wanted to be an artist because he was too young to know about the business type shit. Then he got older, young money came. Now he understanding the business. Now I want my paper type shit. You know what I mean? So if he'd have known that back then, he'd have been set up young with it.
Yeah.
You know, so some artists is made to stay artists and always be signed to somebody. Some artists is made to be bosses, and they gonna own artists and label and have their own companies and do their own thing. You know what I mean? It's like CMG doing with artists.
But you teach that?
I teach that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have a choice on if they want you to handle the shit or if they want.
Like now, when you basically what it is with me, you with me, and then you gonna know your growth. I'ma see it. If you was one that was chosen and picked, and I know you want to be a boss, I'm telling you're a boss before you know you want to be a boss. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm giving you your props out top. You know what I mean? Because we can always do business and business can grow. You know what I mean? Numbers change, contract change. You know what I mean? Still, you can go on and ain't got to fuck with me too at the same time. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. But the artists who want to be artists, that nigga gonna always be signed to somebody, and you see how that goes today. You know, but I teach that to my artists about the business, and just those. I don't get that knowledge to everybody because everybody don't need to know that, like you said a while ago. You know what I mean? And I know how for to go with it. You know, when I'm talking to my artist, he don't need everything. It goes as quarterly. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know what I mean? It goes as quarterly because you give a, cause these niggas, I'm a solid nigga. I don't twist, I don't bend, I don't fold. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking don't turn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't switch. So niggas is known for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with niggas. Niggas will get what they feel like they need and burn off on you.
Nigga.
And you know, and to me, that ain't you ain't a real nigga. You call yourself real all day, but a nigga who you bite the hand that feeds you, you know what I mean? And that's how I'ma always look at the game like that. You bite the hand that fed you, my nigga.
Niggas don't understand it. When niggas step on their characteristics and traits, man, like it's kind of hard for some of us to. Once a nigga show a nigga their hand, it's like ain't no comeback.
Ain't no comeback. You gonna always and you gonna always be that in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And then you know sometimes shit get ugly. You know what I mean? So you know niggas gotta watch who they fuck with, who they choose to fuck with. You know what I mean? Always be a choosy player, man. You know what I mean? For real.
A nigga think it's something like real niggas ain't gotta give you 6, 7, 8, 20 times like your bitch.
Yeah, hell no.
Them niggas try to act like they're
No.
The one you fucking gonna give you the time. I ain't giving
hell no. We on it's personal fouls and free throws and this shit, nigga. Hell yeah, for real. Yeah, so you know, it's all business with me. I'm not on no shug shit. It's business. I want to do business. You know, but like I say, it's all no, cause I don't, cause I believe I'm picking and choosing the artists I want around me, man. You know what I mean? And if a nigga talented, I'd rather take talented artists over a nigga that's a street artist. Right, because I'm talking business wise because sometimes you can go get this wrong nigga from the streets and this nigga got 100 bullets flying over his head and y'all just trying to go do a show. You winning.
I ain't fucking with.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That, but yeah, cause I've been in that situation.
Yeah, so I'd rather go get 14 Drakes and make 14 trillion gazillion. You hear me?
Because I've been in a situation where young niggas was. I'm like nigga, I'm older. I'm a young nigga at heart.
Yeah.
Do a lot of them. We
Yeah, for real.
I don't like to manage them because when I gotta go to their shows, I gotta be around that shit.
Yeah.
I don't be wanting to no more.
Yeah.
We went through it already.
I be going, man.
I go.
I go.
When I see the girls with J's and Jordans
on,
with dresses and Jordans on, I already know. Fuck, I'm signed up for it.
Yeah. But see, I'm
babies.
But see, with me, it's more like you coming to my event. You have your own artist too at the same time with me. You can go get your own shows. You can go do your own thing too. Cause an artist should be a floater. I want you to float. I just don't want you to go do no whole shit. You know the rules. I should explain that.
I'm just saying, I gotta go in this same setting as the YN, man. I done been in there. I just be like, oh shit, I'm quote unquote up now.
Yeah,
like, nigga, I be seeing these niggas, but I see the tension. I done had to intervene on some shit just strictly on me knowing two different parties.
Yeah,
but I just know them niggas don't. Niggas are dying that club.
Yeah, for real.
So for me, I'll be like,
I teach that to my artists too. I teach self-awareness to them because we grew up in a time when our music was you watch your surroundings. We party, we still see what's going on. Nowadays they ain't even watching, even though they in their cliques and they all separated.
It was fighting.
Right.
Ass to die.
So I teach that shit and I tell my artists, watch who you fuck with, watch who you take pictures with. Don't associate with certain niggas who got beef in the street because your liking can get you in a coffin. You feel me? Because just because you took a picture with him, nigga think you fucking with him. You know, and that's cold. You took a picture because you fuck with his music. You just met the nigga and ran up on the nigga. Nigga think that you fuck him because you done put in abbreviations and shit. Oh, this is my people. Woo. And now your ass is ready. That's how they go nowadays. Yeah. It's totally different, man.
Man.
I respect it.
I gotta bring you back for number 2, man. But
I ask
my guests this question all the time.
Talk to me.
If you was booked at a seminar where you had to speak to like the young men and the young women, like say like this college, if you had to give them some advice going forward, would you give my folks the answer that the advice you would give the young men specifically and the young women? What would you tell them going forward to prepare themselves for the adulthood?
I would tell them the rabbit don't ever run the race. The turtle does. Take your time. See all your moves. You know what I'm saying? When I say see all your moves, everything you're trying to do, take your time at doing it and get it to where you're going. Don't overdo it. Your plate can be full, but you can handle it. That's my main thing telling you. Take your time and dream big and go hard at what you're doing. And always stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get where you're not hungry. You know what I mean? You don't ever get where you don't want extra. Don't ever get where you don't want more. You know what I mean? Out of life. Always put God first. You know what I'm saying? First most. And always keep pushing. Keep the negative out your way. The haters, they gonna hate, but don't all battles don't need your attention. All situations don't need your attention. Focus on you, stay tunnel mode, tunnel vision. Keep going. And that's the best thing I can give you from the trill. Tollway Trill, that is.
I know, because we shot the shit about the whole bitch with you. But for the babies, the young women, man.
Yeah.
What's some solid advice you would give them going forward? Prepare themselves for all the bitch niggas they gonna encounter.
Yeah. Say, man, this is what I would tell the young girls. Stay to yourself. Like, don't move too fast now. Don't be quick to give up your personal. You know, find out who you are and what you want out of life first. You know, men, they don't get old, they gonna get new all the time. Just like for the fellas. Women don't get old, they gonna get new all the time. It's what I'm saying to you is don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get drowned by the hype, you know, because what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? And what you put yourself involved into could be deeper than what you expect. So when you falling in love with somebody or dealing with these young brothers, always, if your mom didn't raise you in those type of ways, you know right from wrong. Always go the right way. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with you young brothers. Don't be quick to go lay up and run the streets and get it in. You know, I'm a witness of that shit and see what it's like. You know, so take your time, live life, know what you want out of life, who you want, and first off, know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And always find somebody that you can talk to, somebody that you can and encounter your personal life too, that you trust, that can gonna give you the best advice. Cause you don't know. We all don't know. We get older and we still need some knowledge. You know, knowledge don't ever get old. You know, so find somebody you talk to, and if you need to talk to somebody before you doing it or whatever situation you're gonna handle in or deal in, talk to somebody first, man. Don't just dive straight in.
Oh, man. Good trail, man. I mean, first take, man. I just want to thank you for everything you've done for our city.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of the city.
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
appreciate
you
it.
a lot of years of my career, man. You know, I've always been a fan, nigga. We done always conversed. You know what I'm saying? We done supported me.
Yeah.
I supported you. I just want to be one of the niggas here, man, and say, man, I appreciate every trend you have seen. For these niggas that's gonna copy some of your shit, some of the niggas I know.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna hurt these niggas.
Yeah.
But,
Nah.
you know what I'm
man.
saying? But I just want to thank you, man, because I just salute niggas who come before me and niggas I watch them before me. You are a trendsetter here in the city of Dallas.
Thank you, brother.
I just appreciate you come fuck with Sonic straight up. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
My nigga Trip, man. I need to follow you what you got dropping.
Tollway Trill, I got Ballin' Real Hard coming really soon. I got Layup coming really soon. Videos about to drop. Gonna do a lot with these singles. Be on the lookout for Baptized in the Trap. I'm gonna drop it in October. We doing big things, doing movies, and we making moves, man. Just keep your eyes on me on Instagram, Tollway Trill, Facebook, Tollway Trill, Twitter, Tollway Trill. What's that other one? TikTok, Tollway Trill. Anywhere, man. YouTube, Tollway Trill. Anywhere you get me. Keep your eyes on me, man. Follow me. Tune in and go download my music.
Pay your toes, bitch.
Yeah, always. It's a fee, ho.